What's good, team? Your boy J3 is back in the building, and guess who I drugged down here today to do this epic death battle reaction with me? Mr. Ronin Joe Genji. Let him know what's up, brother.
That's terrific. Encyclopedia, man.
He's back in the building, y'all.
I'm back here on J3 Entertainment. It's been a while. What's up, everybody?
I had to get Ronin for this one, y'all. This is Ronin's forte.
It is
what he's all about. All right. We got fighters.
Okay.
Today.
I like fighting games. I do.
Tell him what's up. Who we got?
We got Street Fighter, and we got Killer Instinct, and this is TJ Combo versus Balrog.
Yes.
This is crazy.
The two brothers.
Two
of the
boxers.
universes.
Yeah. This is huge.
We got black on black crime, bro.
Pop culture, but okay.
Yeah.
Let it pass.
This is a very racist battle.
It is.
Now,
one of the characters has been created on a racist stance, like for real. This is real talk. Balrog never got no love in Street Fighter, but I understand. Like, they took all the stereotypes and just embraced it.
Put him in one.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna see him.
TJ legit.
TJ's legit. That's what I'm going for, as a matter of fact. But you never know what Death Battle's gonna bring to the table.
True.
So right now, J3 says I'm going for TJ. What about you?
TJ.
But Balrog might end up having some perks.
I will say this though, yeah, they might pull some stuff. You know how Screw Attack is.
Yes.
But in the Street Fighter universe, Balrog has always been kind of like the weakest link in the character roster.
You ain't lying.
He has. Even his power set is not power. If you're based off Mike Tyson, where's that iron skill at?
Where's that savageness?
TJ Combo, another supreme victory. Combo. That's
Enough said.
So
let's get into this death battle. Before we do that, shout out to my boy Israel for giving me this epic Aquaman cup.
Oh, sorry.
This thing right here got the water with the ice glaciers inside.
What's up, Israel? If you watch, I know you watching. What's up, man?
Feels great.
Yeah.
Shout out to my girl for giving me that Green Lantern cup right there.
Right.
That's dope. All right, let's get into this death battle right here.
Check it out.
They changed the whole introduction and everything.
Yeah, the
one
music
Greek guy punched another Greek guy, and then they just turned it into a sport.
Indeed, boxing is one of the oldest Olympic sports and has since been refined and
Crazy how the brothers
perfected
got
over
bigger.
nearly
Like it was all bread,
mean,
and
And
just got
today
bigger.
we're pitting two of gaming
And that looks like
toughest
a
boxers
chicken
head to head.
Look at that.
Balrog, the crazy buffalo from Street
The
Fighter.
hairline is
And
like
TJ Combo, the hard-hitting champ from Killer Instinct. He's wielding an boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
My God.
Boxer, gambler, cheater. Heavyweight champ Balrog has been called many things. Merciful was never one of them.
Hard to blame him given his rough upbringing. Born and raised in a ghetto neighborhood, the young brawler to me had one goal: to leave his poor family and chase that sweet American dream. You know, the boozing, gambling, and womanizing kind of dream.
Uproot at heart, Balrog learned early on that he had a gift for roughing others up. A gift which he soon turned into a professional boxing career.
Does that really surprise anyone, though? I mean, look at the guy. His skin can barely even contain his own muscles.
At 6'4" and 298 pounds, Balrog is a monster. Compared to real-life boxers, Balrog would be the second largest heavyweight champion in the entire history of the sport.
Talk about a beast. He makes good use of that size and strength as he specializes in slugger-style boxing.
Out of the four generally accepted styles of boxing, sluggers are the most straightforward. They sacrifice mobility and finesse in favor of unwavering perseverance and terrifying brute force.
And Balrog embodies this style to a T. Sluggers are great at taking lots of hits without going down, and then KOing their opponents with just a couple big punches. In Balrog's case, his dashing punches let him come in swinging. His screw smash uppercut is so brutal, he can power through other attacks. But Balrog's strength really shines with his famous gigaton blow, or with his incredibly deadly turn punch. If he's able to hit anything with it, the longer he tenses his arm up for, the more powerful the move gets.
While all these moves are fair game in the rules of boxing, fairness is the last thing Balrog cares about.
Damn! This freaking guy is crazy. I mean, really, look at those eyes. That's the same look old Grandpappy Boomstick had every time he came home with some fresh poultry dinner. Till the damn chickens got him.
Unfortunately, his victory was short-lived. When he returned to the ring, he ended up killing his opponent. With his career ruined, Balrog returned to the life of gambling, booze, and women.
Man, he got to kill a guy and drink all day? Talk about living the life. But Balrog wasn't done flexing his fighting skills. He joined the crime syndicate Shadaloo and basically punched his way up to become its founder's right-hand man. And who wouldn't want somebody as rough and tough as Balrog at their side?
Especially since he's so strong, he once killed an elephant with just one punch. See this one? His name's Kodal. Balrog killed his best friend.
Good friggin' elephants had it coming for years.
I
Never
heard.
shut up. And someone always loses on Dawson's stage.
Elephants commonly use their skulls to knock down trees, meaning they can withstand a force of at least 10,000 pounds. The strongest punch ever recorded comes from heavyweight champ Frank Bruno with a force of 1,420 pounds. A dangerous amount of strength, to be sure, but still only 1/7 of Balrog's potential.
But Balrog wouldn't be a true slugger if he
Remind
couldn't
me
take
of
a
the stereotype
beating.
of his brothers.
He battled the sumo wrestler E. Honda, and the two fell off a cliff, and they both survived.
We know this fight takes place in Thailand and on a cliff overlooking a river. This area is very
They
similar
all
to the
got
northern
detailed,
Waigai River,
modern, and
which can be
real
more than
intelligent.
300 feet wide. By comparing that to the width of the river as seen here, we can estimate the width to be
watermelon.
1,272 feet high.
That's where the special moves come from. That's where the power comes from.
Is that a watermelon seed
He's
spit
got
out?
all the downsides that come with it too.
A smart enough opponent could potentially predict and
Look at that.
counter
He
his
took that.
attacks.
Please.
This is how he lost to other street fighters like Dudley
Now
and Alex.
he's a character.
Yeah,
Dudley's
he's not
funny.
the brightest shed in the tool, if you know what I mean.
Tool in the shed.
Dudley's
You're a
funny.
tool. After Shadaloo's head honcho was defeated, Balrog got a promotion and ran the whole crime syndicate himself.
What?
Until he ran the whole organization into the ground.
Probably a few too many blows to the head.
But hey, we're not here to test his management skills. Balrog's been out of the ring for years, but today he's here to show he's still got what it takes to win. At the end of the day, you gotta respect the crazy buffalo.
I can almost smell the money now. If I can pull this off, I'll be on Easy Street forever.
Alright.
Standing
That's
6'1" and weighing 220 pounds, TJ Combo is the definition of a champion.
But he
Wow.
didn't
He's like
start
a
out
Michael
that
J.
way.
White,
Born to a
Wesley
poor
Snipes.
family on the Texas
There you go.
coast,
Undisputed.
Tyler Johnson Garrett was in for a rough road to fame and glory. TJ didn't have much, but he did have boxing.
TJ's dad trained him to box, and he joined a junior league when he was 12 years old, where he promptly lost.
But instead of learning from his mistakes and trying again the next year, TJ replaced the padding in his glove with a roll of quarters and got his revenge with one savage blow. If he learned anything that day, it was only how good it felt to win.
Well, the junior league didn't exactly agree, so they kicked him out. For the rest of his childhood, he was in and out of trouble. But unwilling to give up, TJ eventually took what little he owned to start a new life at a boxing gym in Chicago. As a janitor. Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
Yo, check this out.
TJ's love for boxing never died. Every dollar he earned was spent on boxing lessons. Every spare minute studying legends like Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali.
He like
You
studying
can
real
say he
people.
was really cleaning it up in the ring until he finally got a shot at the heavyweight championship.
Like his hero Ali, TJ fights using an outboxer style, staying outside an opponent's
Yeah.
reach with evasive maneuvers and taking advantage of
That's
missed
how you
swings.
move too.
And TJ's go-to attack is his
There it
mighty
is.
power
Okay.
line. Wait a minute, isn't that the band from a Vicky
Ultra
movie?
combo.
It's a straight punch that knocks even the toughest opponents backward. His tremor punch is a flying overhand attack that can hit the ground so hard it creates a shockwave that knocks people off their feet. And he can even send them skyward
It's like a
with
real
his
boxing match.
vortex
You like
uppercut.
examining these
But
two
his
boxers.
fighting style goes
crazy.
beyond mere punches. His flying knee is good for aggressively closing in on opponents, and his shoot toss sets them up for his famous
So it's
combo.
out of left.
That's where he got the nickname TJ Combo.
Is that how you got your nickname, Boomstick?
Nickname? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, never mind. Through years of hard work and dedication, TJ eventually won the heavyweight championship. At last, fame, fortune, and glory were in his hands. And then they all went to his head. TJ got lazy, blowing his prize money on parties,
Good for him.
and ignoring his training until he lost the title.
Ah, shoot. Man, this poor guy just can't keep it together, can he?
That's when the world-dominating mega corporation Ultratech, aka Evil Walmart, offered TJ an experimental surgical procedure to put him back on top.
And TJ remembered the lesson he learned long ago. If all else fails, just cheat shamelessly.
Ultratech fused titanium implants into TJ's arms, drastically increasing his striking power. Within 6 months, TJ won his title back and held it for 20 years. But Ultratech wanted a favor in return.
They waited 20 whole years to cash in the favor? Nobody's that patient.
Ultratech had a new product, a robot warrior they wanted to showcase in a battle against the boxing champ. They left TJ with one word of instruction: lose.
What? TJ smashed it to pieces in front of a live audience because screw perfectly legal long-term business contracts.
In response, Ultratech exposed TJ for the cheater he was, and thus he was banned from boxing. Again. But this time, TJ refused to go out in disgrace.
So he ripped the metal right out of his arms with his bare hands.
Damn, savage.
Like a badass.
Or a complete idiot. But by some extreme luck, Ultratech's experimentation left him with a minor healing factor, which ensured his arms weren't ruined forever.
Wow.
What's more, he also learned he could enter a berserker mode, which enables him to move and punch faster than his
It looks
desperation.
Yeah, I know.
Rubo arms or not, TJ is one impressive fighter. His punches can launch heavy enemies like Fulgore over 13 feet into the air. And holding the championship for 20 years is way longer than the world record.
Currently, the longest held heavyweight title belongs to Joe Louis, whose reign lasted 11 years, 8 months, and 8 days. TJ defended his title for nearly twice that length.
Plus, TJ's got plenty of experience outside the ring. Without implants, he's defeated the secret agent Orchid, the upgraded warbot Fulgore Mark II, and killed multiple Ultratech super dinosaurs. That's right! This is a boxer who kills frickin' velociraptors on the regular.
And he's obviously very resilient to pain. Likely he survived jumping out of an Ultratech skyscraper. Based on the amount of time it takes other unfortunate visitors to fall from the top floor, this building must be 1,162 feet tall.
But we all know this boxing champ never had a perfect record. He lost fights to Glacius, the ice alien, and twice was outmatched by squads of Ultratech super soldiers.
Also, while TJ's outboxer style is quick and resilient, it can be overwhelmed by an aggressive enough opponent. If he gets overconfident, he's sure to lose an important fight sooner rather than later.
But since being outed, he's determined to prove his skill is all natural. It's gonna take a lot to bring down a champion like TJ Combo.
Yes, sir. Yes,
For a
sir.
moment that I'll let anything get in my way. Cause if you give me that moment, I win.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, we can do this real quick. TJ.
Yeah.
Simple fact.
TJ combo.
TJ is more determined, bigger threats, better.
Ultratech.
This dude right here, what's his name?
Balrog.
There's no need to even
Yeah.
remember it. Weak. Alright, let's go.
Do it.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
Ladies and
Money behind it, bro.
gentlemen, introducing our first fighter. He's big, he's crude, and all rawhide. He's Balrog.
Like he got the power, but he ain't smart.
Now for his challenger. A heavyweight champion with a shady history who's here to prove he can beat the best of the best, even without arsenal odds. He's TJ Combo!
Man, think you got what it takes to beat the champ?
And he got this right here and there.
You won't even make it to round 2, Wimp.
Here
like
we
that.
go! And fight!
Let's go, let's go!
Strong and ferocious. Better stay out of his way, TJ.
Too slow, he's too slow. Get him.
TJ's quick, but Balrog is clearly
He ain't taking his
overwhelming.
jacket off.
Just like that, Balrog puts combo with Slugger. And here he comes for the follow-up. TJ is in a good spot. Whoa, wait a minute. Did TJ just turn this around?
You remember the big ass punch he had?
Incredible! Out of nowhere, Balrog's the first to fall.
Oh man.
Annoying bastard. I'll break you like a rag doll.
He's not focused now.
That's the bell, ending round one. Folks did look like Balrog clearly had the reins in this fight, but I'd say TJ proved he can give as good as he gets. Moving
I like
to
the
round
stuff.
two.
Yeah, I do too.
I think this is too close to call.
What you got,
Oh, there he is.
Oh, combo.
Whoa! A dirty move from Balrog. Whoa! That's not appropriate.
Come on, Tiny. Just you and me.
They got a lot of grease on that head.
Bring it on, asshole.
Combo breaker.
Go. Some of the power.
We won't stop. How long can this go?
With the sound effect. That's right. Let's go. Get him. Go. He's flipping. Mayweather this thing for Dang. Loving it. Loving it.
Nice.
Oh, putting in work though, man.
10 count. Why don't you go to hell?
Oh, shit.
I can't believe it. Combo's down. This could be over.
Back up. Come on. Get him, Craig. Get him, Craig. Get him, Craig.
I ain't done. Wait. What?
TJ's back
Get out
up
of
for
here.
this last match.
Yeah. Look at this. This is like the most high down episode ever.
Oh, she got
Oh, shit. Alright.
no mercy.
Okay.
Holy jumping giblets. TJ Combo.
And
He's
one.
out of there,
Takes
bro.
it to an absolutely
Perfect.
brutal fashion. Excuse me.
You heard
I've
the
got a
sound.
hurdle.
Alright.
KO.
Whoa! It's just like Rock'em Sock'em Robot! Only I don't think his head's
Nice.
getting reattached.
This was an extremely close bout. In fact, both fighters were evenly matched in a lot of unexpected ways.
Being a slugger,
thought
Balrog
he
was
was
obviously used
Yeah.
to having the strength advantage, but TJ
I will say, this is
actually
the best
had
ball
match.
I've ever been.
Recall how Balrog punched
Shout
an
out,
elephant
so
whose skull
I
could
give him that.
withstand 10,000 pounds of force, or 44,482 newtons. In comparison, TJ's Vortex Punch is capable of hitting
Vortex,
opponents
yeah.
at a minimum of 13.4 feet into the air, even if they weigh as much as 550 pounds like Fulgor. To launch something that heavy with just a punch would require 44,820 newtons of force.
Dang, that's close! And that's not even TJ's strongest punch. Even their ability to take hits were pretty similar, like Balrog falling off of the cliff or TJ jumping out of the Ultratech skyscraper, both of which were at similar heights.
Luckily for TJ, analyzing real-life boxing trends revealed his inherent advantage over Balrog. The popular triangle theory of boxing, also called the rock-paper-scissors theory, claims that sluggers such as Balrog naturally struggle against outboxers like TJ.
Yeah, slugger punches are really strong, but they're predictable and require more energy. So a good outboxer could just keep his distance, capitalizing on mistakes, and then wear the slugger down over time until the opportune chance for a knockout blow.
Obviously, it's called a theory for a reason. Every boxer is different. However, when applied at a very fundamental level, the triangle theory holds weight.
Like when Ali took the title from Slugger George Foreman in the famous Rumble in the Jungle by using those outboxer tactics.
And don't forget, TJ kept a heavyweight title for over 20 years.
Not the same.
Despite how closely matched their power and durability were, TJ's speed, tactics, and experience won the match by permanent knockout.
You could say TJ had the instinct for this fight, and it was a killer.
The winner is TJ Combo.
Go ahead and do it.
Perfect.
Stick around, we're about to announce the combatants for the next step.
And if you want to watch exclusive commentary on this episode, click the box over there and start a first membership trial.
That was like pay-per-view with Death Battle, man. That was cool, man. They put a lot of presentation into that. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Didn't I say that?
Yo. Two characters I like.
Didn't I say that?
Yeah, yeah.
I said on a couple videos.
Yes. Wow, back.
Shredder versus Silver Samurai.
Samurai.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about that.
And we haven't seen him in a fighting game since X-Men Children of the Atom, 95. Capcom and Acclaim, when they first brought the X-Men into the fighting game.
Yep.
Magneto was like the main boss.
Yeah.
And it was like 8 characters. You had Spyro, you had Wolverine, Colossus, Iceman,
I remember
Psylocke,
that.
and they were all thick and heavy.
You sure it wasn't Marvel vs. Capcom?
Right, just before that.
Okay.
That came like 97, 96.
Alright. Alright, so this is a very satisfying match.
Yeah, it was. I like this.
Also could say not needed, but it's very interesting and it had to be one of the coolest death battles I've seen personally.
Definitely.
They had the charisma, the swag,
the presentation, man, the introductions,
the whole
and the
boxing
closing was nice. Yeah.
Epic. We got a chance to see these two champs at their peaks.
Because I know that there's a question out there: who's better? We found out today who the best one.
TJ.
So now, no more questions.
Reason I said TJ is because he had more training. He's not just fists. If you can get into the grabbing, combo breaking, you can do things like that. It puts you at a higher advantage in my eyes.
See, he had advantages already with the endurance, but then he had enhancements and things like that. But it was the consistent training. And then if you look at the franchise he comes from, power is on another level. Like just power-based and fighting-based, killing instinct characters are aggressive. You know what I mean? So Street Fighter's more like skill and tactical. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, you got to do it this a certain way. Timing. Killer instinct, you just go in and kill. That's it. And if you slip, it's over.
Killer instinct.
Killer instinct, yeah.
The
So the combo breakers and the triple and the ultra, there's a reason for that. So if you get caught, it's over.
Hell yeah.
Unless you know how to block and counter. Countering and blocking is your best friend because you cannot, you can't make a mistake. Oh, I forgot.
You can't.
Street Fighter, you can do that and come back and learn how to parry, counter, but it's almost like you see it coming. Killer instinct is unpredictable when you're fighting.
Yes.
It's hyper. There's a reason it's so fast. So
this man's over here preaching.
Yeah.
So
we saw that here though in the video though.
Why you say TJ?
TJ Combo, man, because I feel like he's a character that nobody really talks about. He's kind of on the side, like unless we're physically playing Killer Instinct, then he's talked about. Everyone goes, oh, Balrog, but we saw that Balrog has always been the weakest link in the Street Fighter universe. Like they've been trying to push him, but there's nothing there. He's always been that character. Like, well, we got to throw somebody in there because we don't have anything, and that's what Balrog was. TJ really represented a black character and a persistent fighter. Like, he had more respect behind him. Like, Balrog is just a definition of stereotypic in a fighting game, and they know that. But they had to keep him in there because he's already been in there since the beginning of time.
Then they threw DJ in there to try to ease the racism back in the Street Fighter world. I know exactly what you mean. Speaking of DJ, what about him going head up with
Capcom? You cold for that, but it's what it is.
What do you think about DJ going head up with old boy from it's not Soul Calibur? What's the other one?
Is it Virtual?
It just came out.
No.
It just came out. He was playing it. Tekken. Old boy from
Eddie Gordo. That'd be cool. I'll watch that. That's a legit matchup.
I
like that. Okay.
That's two islanders. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't mad at that. Yeah, two great franchises though, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I think that'll be a good match. But
be tight.
Let's get on this Shredder versus Silver Samurai. Now,
need more Ninja Samurai matchups. Not too many of those.
You know I'm a Ninja Turtle fan.
Yeah. You and me both. He rides for them. He does. Even with all the flack, he always rides for them. Turtles is tight, man.
I'm going for Shredder on this one. I know Silver Samurai got mystic powers and all that different kind of things, but
Rokasaki ain't no buster though. He
got computer tech. They're gonna get into him.
Yeah, I'm
Shredder
excited
ain't no
to see how they play the rules in this, because there's more to Shredder than what's on the surface than what we know. So if you're gonna explore that in just a full on death battle and not just an origin from the universe he comes from, then there's a lot more at stake then, because I agree. Shredder's capable of a lot. But we've yet to see that and embrace that, because we've only seen him in the cartoons and the source material that he comes from. Silver Samurai, on the other hand, we know about X-Men and where he comes from. You said it, the mythical background, the magic. But Shredder can have some tactics up his sleeve too.
Yes,
we have yet to discover it, but we know it's there.
Crane.
So I got you. Yeah.
Crane.
Yeah.
He got tech, bruh. We're talking about Super Shredder too.
So I feel that.
You seen the Ninja Turtle cartoon on the 2003? Shredder got
a good
beast
one.
mode, man.
Yeah. When he went into Dimension X and all that. Yeah.
Bruh.
That was good stuff. Karai coming in and all that.
Bruh, I'm putting my money on
that was the last good one. I like the 2K3 one. That was a tight series.
Put my money on Shredder on this one, man.
Tight.
I know we jumping the gun. We got to see, but as of right now, Shredder's my man.
I don't know who I'm gonna pick right now, but I like the matchup though. I want to see that.
Shredder, man. Man, this is cool, man. Having you come back, man, doing more death battles, man.
For sure, man.
You think you'll come back and do more death battles that are of Ronin Joe Genji's?
Yeah, sure.
All right, that's what's up. Y'all heard it here, y'all.
Do some assassin ones, man. Let's get Go-Go fight another Hitman or something. That'd be tight. I hope they kind of switch it up, like do a lot of pop culture and just you could throw anime characters in there. See, I like when they think out of the box like that. That's tight.
I said last episode, they need to bring back some more characters, like Raiden and stuff. I know they died, but bring them back. Do some more death battles.
That one episode that you did a while back when it was He-Man versus Lionel. That was dope.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. So you could do stuff of the era and then stuff now. And I like how they're doing anime characters versus American.
That was a legit battle because I was going for Lionel, man.
Yeah, but it was fun watching the two because man, it's like who you going for? We know both sides. You know what I'm saying? And it was so nostalgic and it was tight though. And then they did that other one where it was like Mega Man and Astro Boy. I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
So and then Sonic versus Mecha Sonic. You know, there was a Metal Sonic at one point. Mario versus Crash. So you see what I'm saying? Like franchises versus genres.
Franchises is good, but
cool.
Could you say is it needed though? Because they had Scrooge McDuck versus Shovel Knight.
I mean, yeah, because there's always going to be rivalries. Like you had the console wars between the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo. You're always going to have character rivalries, whether you look at it or not. But the exciting part is seeing the battle. Like Scrooge McDuck, he can fight. Okay, that's I'll take it.
I'll get you on that.
So yeah, it's like a what if scenario. But you throw characters in there that people like, and you say, oh, okay, they're gonna fight. I want to see that.
I got you.
That's cool.
So you're saying that you're into the franchise battle.
Oh yeah.
So y'all already here. Ronin Joe Genji will be here for
franchise battle. We grew up with those games, and then playing those games, seeing them in this light and in this form is new to me. Because it's different when you're in control, but then seeing somebody else's point of view on the character and then making them clash. I like that.
Keep it 100 with you. Yeah. I agree with him, but it's not needed. Okay. The boy J3 don't care about that shit.
For sure.
Because I want to see some real motherfucking death battles, bro.
I feel that too.
I want to see something epic.
Yeah.
Give Team J3 an epic battle. Go ahead, Ronin. Who would you want to see that's epic? Freak all the bullshit they do. We want to see an epic battle. Because your boy J3 wants to see Raven versus Scarlet Witch.
Alright, I haven't seen this anime before, but I'm going to be getting on this soon because I know Team J3 and Jodie Sworn will be watching My Hero Academia. There was an anime back from the early 2000s. It was an MMA fighting series. It was called Baki the Grappler.
Gotcha.
I would like to see that character Baki go against someone in My Hero Academia. And I've been paying attention to watching, so I'm hearing All Might is a big character.
All Might
versus Baki. So
All Might's on some Superman shit.
Okay. But yeah, I'm throwing it out there. But yeah, if you're into that kind of stuff though, it's an anime series called Baki the Grappler, and it's underground fight club meets mixed martial arts. It's tight.
Got you.
Yeah.
Team J3, y'all know what you're talking about. What would be a good matchup for that? Your boy J3. Yeah. I want to see Green Lantern versus Nova. I would like to see something that's never been done on Death Battle, an actual team battle. Green Lantern Corps 5 versus Nova Corps.
Okay, I got another one for you in case because that's just one.
Go ahead. The brain is the juice is moving. Go ahead.
Video game franchises. I would like to see Metal Slug versus Contra. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be fun.
That'll bring back
Both
some old
soldiers.
cats.
Yeah.
That'll bring some old
Death
cats.
Battles. It doesn't always have to be 1-on-1. It can be triple threat, double, 2-on-2, 4-on-4. It just franchises versus franchise. We always said, let's mix that up and do something with that. So it shouldn't be a limit. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do better. Aquaman versus Submariner.
Okay.
Your turn.
Let's see. Shinobi versus Ninja Gaiden. Let's do it.
That's a good battle.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Epic.
And Free, you want to make that interesting? Throw another ninja in there. Tenchu. Triple threat match.
Triple threat match.
Tenchu's tight.
I'll watch that.
Yeah.
I will watch that.
You guys remember Tenchu Stealth Assassins on the PS1? Y'all remember that?
Okay.
Yeah.
I can get on that. What about Ninja Turtles versus Street Sharks. That's always one of my favorites.
Okay.
I would love to see that.
Do some 90s stuff. Liu Kang versus Fei Long. Yeah.
I'm going with Fei Long on that one.
Tight.
I'm going with Fei Long with that one.
Two characters inspired by Bruce Lee, so yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of cool.
And being refereed by Bruce Lee.
True.
That'd be epic.
That'd be dope.
Okay.
Man.
Power Girl versus I do want to see too. Power Girl.
Starfire.
Heck no. I'm going against my girl. She'll kill her. She'll kill her.
Hey, that's good for you.
She'll kill her. She'll kill Starfire.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Power Girl
win.
Superman.
Okay.
Power Girl versus. You should actually head up. Power Girl versus Sentry.
She-Ra versus Red Sonja.
She-Hulk versus Red Sonja?
Or yeah. You guys remember Witchblade? You could throw some other female characters. Yeah, Witchblade. I'm trying to think of another. You could triple threat that too. Witchblade, Red Sonja, and She-Ra. She-Ra crossed over in the He-Man universe. Yeah.
What about an epic? This is what I'm going epic. I can go epic for you. What if we have Jack Bauer, James Bond?
I feel you. Oh, he's hitting the sword one. Oh, are we doing it now or are we saving that?
No.
Okay.
Jack Bauer, James Bond,
Cinematic Death Battle.
Jason Bourne. I'm missing one more.
The Foreigner. Taken, Brian Mills.
Go spy on that. That'd be epic.
We throw a King. Yeah. Eggsy. Shoot, we might as well just Jack Reacher.
Jack Reacher. Going and throwing a
Jesus Christ. Okay, then you
Battle Royale.
You got to throw Jack Ryan in there. Shout out to Tom Clancy. You got to throw the CIA dude in there.
We need some Battle Royale. See, this is what we doing.
And you can go old or young with that. Like, do we go with Chris Pine, Jack Ryan, or Harrison Ford, Jack Ryan? Somebody sees them.
Okay, in there.
For sure. Tight.
Team J3, take this juice and give it to Rooster T and write this stuff down for us so we can get some better battles.
Do that.
We really need this. We need this. It's too much abilities out here that ain't going down. Like, we can have literally Indiana Jones versus Nathan Drake versus Tomb Raider.
That's a death battle.
It's a death battle.
I want to see.
We already had Nathan Drake and Tomb Raider. Throw Indy in that.
Throw him in there. There you
See
go.
what I'm saying?
Put him in our time.
We can get that. It's about damn time we get an actual Power Ranger battle. Like, we've been getting Zords. Freak that. Green Ranger versus Red Ranger.
Ground level.
Just
I'm with it.
Green Ranger versus Red Ranger for the win. Green Ranger versus Red Ranger. Let's go. Or we're doing better. Red Ranger versus Masked Rider. You want to keep going? We keep going? Red Ranger
and
versus...
we ain't seen him in a minute. That'd be a good comeback for him.
Red Ranger... Green Ranger versus Ultraman.
Masked Rider, BR Troopers, Power Rangers, Death Battle.
Let's go.
Yeah. All one. Yeah.
Billy, you're first to go.
He's done.
He's dead.
But hey, that's man.
He's dead.
Just get the whole Saban license and let him fight.
Let me see. Who else? Let's Star Wars. Mace Windu. Or just say a Star Wars Jedi versus Avatar. Last Airbender.
Why I have a feeling you were gonna say that. That's
Aang
tight.
or Korra.
I don't mind that.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be dope.
Bloodbending versus force wielding.
Oh man.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Who's more? Who's more? Yeah, who's more accurate with that? Okay.
Oh man, that'd be
Yeah.
dope. Someone said.
Yeah, I was talking about that a while back.
Always,
like,
yeah.
it was a big, not argument, but debate on that, like bloodbending and force wielding, and that was a great argument because, like, what's really dominant? Like, 'cause there's two different power sets from different worlds. What world are you consistent in battling in? Because where does it really take place? Like, where does it really take over?
Exactly.
That's a tough question. Like, are we fighting in a galaxy far, far away, or are we just fighting in another world, another dimension? Where are we?
Speaking of far, far away, let's go Mulan versus Karai.
Oh, snap, dang.
I would go all day with these battles.
I gotta go
but
Mulan, but hey, that's
the moral of the story is
yeah.
good battles are needed. Don't you touch that camera. Good battles are needed.
What he said.
And we need to get some better battles because a lot of stuff is not needed, man. We getting a lot of these video games and stuff. It's cool to see,
it's cool.
but a lot of stuff's not needed, man.
There's too much pop culture out there, and I like the movie references too. I would love to see
I want
that.
to see something, man. You know what I mean?
Cinematic depth.
Like I like RoboCop versus Terminator. That was dope.
That was tight.
We need some more to bring everybody back to the table because a lot of people are not going back. And quite frankly, your boy J3, Phil, Ronan, Joe gives you a lot of notes. I ain't really trying to watch all these death battles. You know what I mean? Because they're not really appealing. Now this next one coming up, we're gonna watch that shit.
That's gonna be fun.
That's Shredder.
Something we like, something we grew up on. This is different. That's different. And then you say ninjas and samurais. I come running. That's a whole
You said
other
niggas
thing.
and samurai?
Nah, ninjas.
Oh,
okay. Well, naturally, but yeah, you get the picture.
So I see that niggas versus samurai.
There you
We're
go.
winning that. Remember? Hey, you remember? What was it? What was the movie? The video? The show? Spike TV.
Deadliest Warrior.
Deadliest Warrior.
Of course.
Yeah,
Great
they
show.
had they shit together.
They did.
That
I like
was
the
good.
vampire and zombies one.
That was the last episode.
Oh,
Bro.
they should have kept that going. Or put it on Netflix or something.
They fell out. The host and somebody else, they all fell out.
Oh wow. Very creative, very original, and it was a different kind of reality show because they took versus aspects of things that people like.
Heck yeah.
They took parts of history and said, what if, who will win? Something that we've always been curious about, but then they made a show out of it. It was tight, and they gave stats and everything.
Bruh, like I remember,
tight.
I think one of my favorite episodes was George Washington versus Napoleon. Bruh, it was like so dope because they really was.
The height or something, everything, yeah.
George Washington was like 6'5" or something.
Yeah.
Napoleon was like 5 feet.
That's crazy.
Kill this nigga, man. I like the mafia episode. The certain type of military guys. That battle was tight.
They've been giving Abraham his props. Even that Vampire Hunter movie, like, gave him his credit. It was dope.
Hey, now that was a crazy twist, bro.
Yeah, that was. I like that movie.
That was a crazy twist.
Underrated to say.
Heck yeah.
Anthony Mackie was Benjamin Gates. Like, that movie was tight.
Hey,
bro.
you know what? That's that vampire. That was great how they tied that shit in.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Fiction, history, done right, man.
All right, guys. That's it for us, man. I think we got our message across.
Yeah.
Death Battle needs to do some better battles. This was a very unique battle, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like watching it. Balrog versus T.J. Combs combo.
Perfect viewing experience.
Epic. You
Yeah.
win. You know what I mean? It was
Oh, yeah.
all dope, man. It was all that good shit. Nice swag to it. The round
It
one,
did.
round two, round three. It stayed in one box. I like that. I like the vibe. I
I
thought they
agree.
should have took it a little further out and went outside and started street fighting with it, but.
Oh, WWE Attitude Era.
Exactly.
Leave the arena.
Yeah,
I'm with
Speak
that.
Blackman, party time. You know what I mean? I'll
There you
snow.
go.
You know,
With the
so
weapon.
you know what I mean?
Man.
This is fun, man. But we gotta go ahead and end this reaction video. But shout outs to Team J3 for supporting this movement, taking a chance and watching us every time we drop a video. Much love to you guys. Shout out to the Patreon family for donating to J3 Entertainment.
Tight.
Lost for words. I really appreciate every bit of it, guys. You guys keep this boat floating, and I love every bit of it. Team J3, you guys are the greatest team on freaking YouTube. Shout out to Ron Joe Genji for coming by. We have with your boy on
Thanks
J3
for
on
having
this
me.
one.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like this video, thumbs this video, guys. The
Do that.
likes really matter, guys. It really matters. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to J3 Entertainment, where you get the real and the real deal, and that's real all the time.
Yep. Nice.
Take a look at Ron Joe Chronicles. He has his own YouTube channel. He does discussions while he plays video games.
Yep. Movie commentary while gaming. There you
That's
go.
his thing, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, bro.
Always, man.
All that shit.
You know how it is.
All right. J3 out.